The Evo Skeleton army is officially here, and dude, this thing is insanely strong. Now, what does the Evo Skeleton army do? It's 2-card cycle, so you have to play it twice until you get to your Evo. Basically, you get a skeleton general at the back of your Skarmy, and what happens is he has a, basically, think of him like a guard, a shield, and when he is alive, the skeleton army cannot be killed. So they will, if you do manage to kill them, they will turn into basically ghosts, and they do the same amount of damage, same speed, same everything. They just can't be targeted. So it's like really, really, really nice. Because you basically, they instantly turn into a ghost. You get the full Skarmy effect until you are able to kill that skeleton general, and it's way easier said than done because he does have that shield. So things like Log aren't going to be able to counter him anymore, and yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to show off just the power of this, because I think while even though the Skarmy might not do something every single time we play it, bro, it's going to open up so many opportunities knowing that you need to like commit extra to it for your other splash cards in your deck to absolutely go off, whether that's, you know, the bats from the Night Witch or the Minion horde or whatever it may be. But yeah, we've got a pretty good, decent start going here, and I think I'm going to get another okay, that's timing of doom and despair right there. I was going to cycle another Skarmy so we can get to our Evo, get the, you know, get the people rolling here. But yeah, I mean, he's just going to go lob the back. That's honestly pretty much fine. I'm going to go Lumberjack, and I think save my bats for defense here. He's probably just going to let it go, I think, or, okay, the Valk is fine as well. I don't really want to commit too heavy to this defense here, but at the same time, it's going to kind of depend on what he does. So we're going to get the arrows popping here, and now we're going to have to be able to kill the skeleton general, or else, yeah, the skeletons are just going to turn invulnerable. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, bro. Okay, we did manage to kill him, so as you can see, as soon as you kill him, these skeletons just, like, disappear. But yeah, he's going to have to come kill this, which is nice, and then in the meantime, mine's not really going to do that much into a Valkyrie, as you can see. Never mind, it killed the entire Valkyrie. I just thought we were going to instantly die to the Valkyrie, and then we just killed the whole freaking Valkyrie. Okay, wow. that was definitely, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, great. Baby Dragon's going to finish that off. We can just get some arrows down on top of this, and yeah, he wasn't able to commit to offense and defense at the same time, so even though he managed to defend our push, he wasn't able to defend or back up his lava, so he lost, and wow. Okay. Now, I think another card that's obviously going to go well with this deck, Skeleton King. I don't know. I'm kind of, oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of wanted to see how Goblin Curse is going to do. I imagine that just gets spelled. Okay, so his arrows are out now. So if we go Witch and then we like pop the ability here, he's going to have to use his second small spell. And then even... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to snowball here. Now all the minions are going to be pretty much one tap. And yeah, well... Hey, maybe that was kind of a lucky start. Not necessarily the skeleton army doing anything crazy, but I mean, that's kind of the whole idea behind this bait deck, is you're going to have so many different things to have to use your spells on that it's just going to make it really strong. And yeah, we're already up a tower, so kind of a broken start at the beginning, because I mean, I Goblin Cursed this Skarmy. Now I kind of feel bad. But okay, he's got Sparky. I do have to be a little bit careful about Sparky, because things can get nasty very quickly if I'm not careful. Goblin Curse is going to be really nice. I know he knows I'm sitting on it, so it's not going to be easy for him to just overcommit here. Now he used his zap, so that's really nice. I should be able to get away with going like Goblin Hut. Wait. I'm gonna snowball this. I'm low-key just gonna like, I'm low-key just going in. He now has to overcommit something to that. And then the moment he does that, now he has nothing for my skeleton army or skeleton king. And then even though I gave him the tower, we're gonna like pretty much 3-crown him, and then can just go skeleton army on this. Okay, here's where the fun begins. The skeleton general is now completely unkillable. As you can see, he's sitting back there with his shield on, and I don't know how I'm gonna go back there and kill him. Goblin Curse doesn't work on the little thingamabobbers. Maybe we can convert one of them to distract the Sparky. Okay, so as you can see, I had to commit 2 freaking spells to that. And we're still gonna... Oh, I thought we were gonna take a Sparky hit. Thank God we're not. Okay, let's go hut up here. We're gonna have to get our Evo Witch down late. The The nice thing here is, though, I can try and use my skeleton army to either split it, or depending on what he plays. I think I do go with the skeleton army like deep down here, and we'll go Goblin Curse. He arrows, does not arrow the right thing, so he has to commit an Evo Zap, and now we're able to pretty much just go in with, I think, Graveyard and Skeleton King, since we forced out both of his spells, and it's just going to be GG's. Like, there's nothing you can do about this bait, because there's just so much you have to worry about that it's just like impossible. It's actually impossible, because although the skeleton army didn't do crazy that game, it was able to, just the threat of the skeleton army in general, able to force out spells, and you can see how the whole deck synergizes. Now, I had an epiphany. What if, okay, we pair the skeleton army Evo with the minion horde? And that would be like, okay, you might not think, oh, well, obviously you're spell baiting, but no, if you have to arrows the skeleton army, right, then now you can no longer be able to just arrow the minion horde immediately. So that forces out a whole lot of things if your typical skeleton army counter just isn't able to counter the skeleton army anymore. So we're gonna, oh, it looks like very like popular, not maybe not that popular, but popular-ish mortar bait deck that we've been seeing a little bit on top ladder recently. I think I'll go with the Goblin Gang here just so I can cycle to my Skeleton King, get a little bit of defense going here. He's gonna go with the Skeleton Army, which should be able to be full wrapped up on my Gob Gang. Yeah, nothing crazy there. Okay, so I get another Skeleton Army here. I think I will go ahead and cycle it again to force out one of his cards. And so now, since he does need to commit extra to that, even if he had a Princess Tower, he'd still need to commit the Gob Gang to that. So that's kind of nice. We're able to force out the gang, and I'm just waiting patiently. I'm gonna have to deal with the witch, though. That might be a bit of a problem, because I don't have a card to deal with the witch. I think lightning in this deck would be like really, like, it would be good for right now. I don't think it would be good just in general, but we'll see. So now his witch is out. If I could low-key get an opportunity to use my minion horde, I absolutely will take it. Okay, I'll go miner over here. I just want to kind of pull everything back, deal some good damage. We're gonna deal 0 damage. Okay, well, you know what? That's great, too. Let's go Berserker and throw another Skelly King on here. And now, I think this is where the fun begins, because if I go Skeleton Army over here, I should have a pretty much unkillable Skeleton Army. Okay, never mind. He just went and arrowed it. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We'll go arrows on this here, and then we'll just... we'll go Goblin Gang over on this spot. So yeah, that's the kind of the problem with the Skeleton Army Evo is, you know, you can kind of just arrows it immediately, and I didn't set it up right. I kind of thought we were going to get like a nice interaction going with the minion horde, but unfortunately didn't set it up very right. We'll go Witch here, and then, I got to think about this. I still want to capitalize using my minion horde, but I just don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to get it to go our way. I think we do need to try and snipe out this witch, though. So I am going to use I have to use arrows on the minion horde, unfortunately. Oh, that's perfect. He did exactly what I was trying to do. Hopefully we can target this skeleton general. We're not able to. Oh my god, the Evo is so powerful when you get to force out the spells, as you can see he did there. That was perfect. Like, that was exactly what I'm trying to do. He just did it, like, way better. Because he got the sequence going where he's able to get the minion horde and then force out the arrows and then now go with the skeleton army and take my tower down to 9-11. We haven't even scratched this tower yet, dude. Okay, well, we'll try it. We have one more cycle to get to our skeleton army Evo. See what I can do about this. Low-key, I'm just going to go minion horde here. I'm going to go skeleton army here. And then I'm going to follow this up with the skeleton king to hopefully keep our witch alive. So we can get a little bit of a counter push going. Okay, sweet. We're going to get a small counter push. He goes with the arrows there. We're going to get some goblin gangs cooking. I want to try and... Oh, we don't get the ability off, unfortunately. Go with the berserker. But that's what we can do. We can do that again now, because if he goes with the bad arrows, we can instantly capitalize on our skeleton army Evo. And I think I have to use my minion horde really smart to force out his arrows here. That's like absolutely the play. There's no other way around this. So I am going to just arrows this. I'm going to go with the Skeleton King up here. I kind of want to say Minion Horde in case he goes Minion Horde. Nice. Okay, yes. So in case he arrows this, now we'll go Gob Gang up here. And then I think we have to cycle the Skeleton Army. We have to keep this tower alive at like 0 HP. Please, no, minions, you can't kill my Skeleton General, no! Okay, the Skeleton General's not dying. Beautiful. Okay, I'll go Miner up here. We can just go with the arrows as well, I think. And as you can see, we're getting like the skeletons that are just alive here. And since the skeleton general's not being shot at, we get a ton of damage. And you can see them coming in on that left side right there. Beautiful. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take it out immediately, but that's still a pretty good trade for us. As you can see, I mean, it was kind of just misplaying on my part. I think for the majority of the start of the game, it was just like not playing my skeleton army kind of right. We're gonna arrows here and try and get this witch to lock on. Yeah, nothing's budging there. Unfortunately, he played like way better, but as you can see the potential there. Like as soon as we're able to keep that skeleton general alive, he's getting that big damage, and the skeletons are just kind of invulnerable, and they instantly turn into the like freaky versions. For lack of a better word. We'll just go minor minion horde here. This game's already wrapped up, but yeah, I mean, you could see just the true power of it when you play it properly. He played it really well there, and yeah, as you can see, I mean, dude, it's going to be a problem. Arrow's minion horde is going to be, or Arrow's Skarmy minion horde is going to be a problem. Now, I also think maybe there's a chance that timing of doom and despair. There's maybe a chance that the faster the cycle, the better it will work. And maybe something more feasible is to get Arrow's bait going with the Dark Goblin. Because, you know, I mean, Dark Goblin is a lot more of like you get more of him down. It's easier to know when to use him. It's not as punishing if you play a bad Dark Goblin than it is, you know, a bad freaking Minion Horde. That can cost you the game. Let's go Skeleton King, because he's obviously going to kill the Skarmy here. And now we can get a little bit of a nice charge up on the Skeleton King ability. Fire Spirit should take out most of the minion horde. Nice. Okay, so he's got... Ooh, he's got Sparky. Okay, I'll go Skeleton Barrel over here on this side, so that if he spells that Skeleton King, he is going to have to also deal with the... Okay, I was really hoping that one of our skeletons would just come and shoot at, or come and distract the Sparky there. Unfortunately, not the case. But, I mean, we still got a little bit of damage there. Let's go Dark Goblin here. He didn't have to use his spell, though, so we have to be careful. I think I'm going to Ice Spirit first. And then I'm going to Skeleton Army and Skeleton King immediately so that we get the charge off of the skeletons if he does end up spelling them. He's not able to arrow everything, which is really nice, though. So we're going to... Oh, that does not splash my tower. Okay. Beautiful. I got scared for a second, dog. I got scared for a second. I was just, in case he zapped it, I was just a little scared, and I had to be careful to make sure he didn't zap that. So, we're going with this, see what he plays on these mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, let's chill. That should still be a hit. Nice. Okay. Dark Goblin will come in here. We'll go Ice Spirit as well. Should pull most of this stuff. Freeze the mini Pecker. I think, what, another Skeleton Barrel? And now, I think I need to force out his arrows. We need to get a really pesky Dark Goblin that's just kind of sitting back there. Yeah, we have to go Skeleton King over here. This is going to be kind of frustrating. Look at all the... Oh, look at all... Oh my god, look at that! I thought we were going to go up there and kill... Oh my god, I thought we were going to kill the... I don't know what I was thinking. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. I thought we were going to go up there and kill that guy, and then we just did not at all. We have to apply some sort of opposite lane pressure. We're just going to get blown out of the water here. We should be able to kill those bats. I think going with another Dark Goblin here might help. He goes with the Skeleton Army instead. This is just going to be a nightmare. He has the arrows. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did just play them into the arrows, unfortunately. If I had waited a second, I think that would have done, like, a crazy amount of work. But, dude, yeah, I mean, it's literally just, it's a bit of a learning curve, I think, I'd say. Just playing the Evo first time, it's not really that easy to pick up, but you can definitely see the potential, especially with a couple of plays Aragon's made, and I think we would have got crazy value if I had dodged those arrows there. So, I'm really excited to see what the pros cook up with this Evo.